Back here on HPW Wrestlemania, I'm with the newest top player in HPW, Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Breaker. First off, congratulations on the victory. It certainly was well-deserved. Can you perhaps give us some insight to what you plan to do with the briefcase?
Well, I don't want to outright tell you what I want to do with this briefcase, but what I will say is no matter what I end up doing, whoever I cash in on will know for sure that I am the top dog around here.
Hey, Steiner! Yeah, things aren't done between us two. You tried to end my career out there, you know that? I would come here and tell you how much I hope you fail with that briefcase. But the truth is, I hope you succeed. I hope whatever championship you go for, you win that title, because I can't wait to be the first man to take it off of your shoulders.
You want to be first in line, yeah? I'll happily whoop you once again, Bobby. When I successfully cash this in, you can be damn sure you're first in line to get cut in half, courtesy of Braun Breaker.
Well, that certainly was hectic. Back to you, John and Demario.
Yeah, that is certainly one to look out for, folks. But something to look out for right now, something to wonder about, is the question, who is it going to be? Who is it going to be that answers Cody Rhodes' open challenge? If you're not already familiar with the journey that Cody Rhodes has gone on to get to this position that he's in today, Cody Rhodes last year in the main event of Going Under had his chance at the World Championship and he let it slip at the hands of AJ Styles, who he assumed was his friend, but turned out to be a saboteur and a traitor. AJ Styles laid out Cody Rhodes in that main event championship match, and ever since, AJ Styles has been toying with Cody Rhodes, trying to tear him down at every turn and make sure that Cody Rhodes doesn't make it to WrestleMania. In fact, in the Money in the Bank qualifier, it was AJ, Cody, and Drew McIntyre, and AJ Styles hit a phenomenal forearm on Drew McIntyre. He had the match won, but he threw Drew McIntyre out of the way and pinned Cody instead to be certain that Cody was the one who took the fall. AJ Styles did not want Cody Rhodes to be here, and Cody Rhodes hasn't won a match since before Going Under, so he hopes to redeem himself here tonight. It's been a long journey to get to this match specifically. He lost to Kurt Angle not too long ago on an episode of Wreckage in the main event after saying some wrong words to him backstage. And after weeks upon weeks of begging for any opportunity, he tried to get himself entered into the Money in the Bank match, but that didn't work. He managed to get this open challenge here tonight. Let's see who it's going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as the advocate for the reigning, defending, undisputed, uncrowned Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
Oh my goodness, folks! This is a mega signing for HPW. Accompanied to the ring by one of the smartest visionaries this business has ever seen, the wise man Paul Heyman. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen Konosuke Takeshita already, you are in for a treat. You're about to feast your eyes on elegance, excellence, and precision. Konosuke Takeshita is one of the most incredible athletes in wrestling today. Konosuke Takeshita lives up to his name, the Alpha. He is by far the closest to being the alpha male of the human species. And I think Cody Rhodes' chances of a victory here at WrestleMania might as well be a flat zero, because Konosuke Takeshita is dangerous, and I think we're going to see Cody Rhodes get crushed tonight. Bell rings. We are underway. Both men locking up in the center of the ring, and immediately you saw Konosuke get a little bit of the height and size advantage there. He's a lot bigger than Cody Rhodes is. Cody Rhodes sends him off the rope. Big shoulder tackle from Konosuke. Sent Cody slamming down to the mat with authority. Whipped off the ropes once again, leapfrog over him. Big discus forearm to the face of Cody Rhodes. Now Takeshita building up steam and a clothesline. Turn Cody inside out. Takeshita already picking apart Cody Rhodes, dominating this matchup in the very early goings of it. Not letting Cody get out of that headlock that he has applied there. Center of the ring, Konosuke Takeshita. So smart, throwing Cody Rhodes across the canvas, across the ring, towards his wise man, Paul Heyman. And what a pairing that is. I mean, let's talk about that for a second. As Konosuke takes down Cody with a waistlock. Let's talk about Paul Heyman and Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita is already an incredible wrestler on his own, but under the tutelage and the wisdom of Paul Heyman, Takeshita is sure to go very, very far here in HPW. And they're sure to do wonderful things. I won't be surprised if by the end of this year or even the next year, we are calling Konosuke Takeshita champion in some form. German suplex and a cover. That might have been it there, but Cody Rhodes able to get the shoulder up before the count of 3. Takeshita now locking in a front face lock on Cody Rhodes here. Wearing him down every which way he can. As Cody ever so slightly fighting up. And Takeshita still has that face lock on. DDT tornado style. Using the top rope to his advantage. Now Cody Rhodes goes up to the top. Look for a Cody cutter, but hang on. Michinoku driver from the Alpha. Bringing down the American Nightmare. Off the ropes now. Big clothesline from Takeshita. And Paul Heyman telling him to end the match right here. It looks like we could see the end of it. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, hang on. Cody Rhodes with the left jabs to the face of Konosuke Takeshita. Bionic elbow, and the American Nightmare is still in it. Disaster kick to Takeshita. Off the ropes once again, looking for the Cody cutter, but he got reversed in a blue thunderbomb. What a counter. What a maneuver from Takeshita. I talked about precision earlier. That is exactly what you've just seen, folks. Konosuke Takeshita looking for the end. Slamming Cody Rhodes into the canvas. And that's on it. German suplex to boot, cover. What a way to send a message. Konosuke Takeshita has arrived here in HPW. Paul Heyman will be very happy with that performance. But someone who's not going to be happy at all, someone who is going to be absolutely furious, left wondering what the hell is next, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.